In a world often clouded by complexity and the relentless pursuit of success, the unfiltered wisdom of children shines like a beacon, illuminating the path to true happiness. Observing children at play or in quiet moments of reflection reveals a profound truth. Happiness is often found in the simplest of things. Their laughter, curiosity, and unyielding sense of wonder remind us that joy can be woven into the fabric of everyday life. If only we take a moment to pause and appreciate it. Consider a sunny afternoon in the park, where the air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the distant sound of children's laughter dances on the breeze. A small group of kids, perhaps no older than 7 or 8, congregates around a sprawling oak tree. Their focus is not on the latest gadget or the pressures of school. Instead, they are captivated by a simple game of tag. The rules are fluid, laughter is abundant, and the joy of the chase is palpable. Each burst of giggles as one child is caught or escapes adds to the collective happiness of the moment. It's a reminder that joy often lies in movement, in the thrill of connection, and in the shared experience of being alive in that very moment. As I watch them, I am struck by their ability to find delight in the ordinary. For them, the world is not a series of tasks to be checked off a list, but a playground of possibilities. A fallen leaf becomes a treasure, a stick transforms into a sword, and a puddle is an invitation to splash and dance. Their imaginations are boundless, and they possess an innate ability to see magic in the mundane. This perspective is a lesson for adults, who often become bogged down by the weight of responsibilities. Children remind us that happiness can be found in the most unexpected places, if we are willing to look. One child, a girl with wild curls and a bright yellow dress, stands out in the group. She pauses mid-tag, her breathless laughter echoing through the park, and gazes up at the sky. Her eyes widen as she points out a cloud that resembles a dragon, and suddenly, the game of tag is forgotten. The other children gather around her, captivated by her discovery. They begin to weave stories of the dragon flying across the sky, rescuing princesses and battling knights. In that moment, they are not just playing. They are creating a shared narrative, a tapestry of imagination that binds them together. This spontaneous storytelling exemplifies a child's ability to foster connection and community, a vital ingredient for happiness that adults often overlook in their structured lives. The girl's moment of inspiration sparks a realization: happiness thrives on creativity and collaboration. In our adult lives, we often compartmentalize our experiences into categories of work, family, and leisure, neglecting the potential for joy that exists at the intersections of these realms. Children, however, seamlessly blend play with creativity, reminding us that our lives can be enriched by embracing our imaginations and collaborating with others. They teach us that happiness is not a solitary pursuit, but a shared journey that flourishes in community. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden hue over the park, the children gather for a snack. They sit in a circle, sharing sandwiches and fruit, and the conversation flows as freely as their laughter. Each child takes turns sharing a story or a joke, their faces lighting up as they receive the attention and laughter of their peers. In this simple act of sharing, there is a profound lesson. Happiness is nurtured through connection and the joy of giving. Children instinctively understand that sharing not only spreads joy, but also deepens relationships. They show us that the act of giving, whether it's sharing a snack or a moment of laughter, creates a ripple effect of happiness that can brighten even the darkest of days. In contrast, adults often find themselves caught in a cycle of competition and comparison, measuring their worth in terms of achievements and possessions. The children's carefree interactions serve as a gentle reminder that true happiness does not come from what we have, but from who we are and how we connect with others. They embody the idea that joy is amplified when shared, and that the simplest moments, like enjoying a snack with friends, can be the most fulfilling. As the day draws to a close, I notice the children's energy beginning to wane. They gather their things, still buzzing with excitement from the day's adventures. The girl in the yellow dress looks around at her friends, her eyes sparkling with contentment. She takes a deep breath, as if savoring the moment, and declares, "Today was the best day ever." Her proclamation is met with a chorus of agreement, and in that instant, I realize that happiness is not a destination, but a series of moments that we choose to embrace. In their simple, unpretentious way, children teach us that happiness is found in the present, in the laughter shared, the stories told, and the connections made. They remind us to slow down, to look up at the clouds, to engage our imaginations, and to cherish the people around us. As adults, we often complicate our understanding of happiness, searching for it in achievements or material possessions. Yet the children in the park illustrate that it can be discovered in the smallest of moments. As I leave the park, I carry with me the lessons imparted by those joyful children, to seek out the magic in everyday life, to foster connections with others, and to embrace the present with open arms. Their laughter echoes in my mind, a reminder that happiness is not an elusive goal, but a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of our daily experiences. In the end, it is the simple joys, the laughter of friends, the beauty of nature, and the warmth of connection that create a life rich in happiness.